Why was chattel slavery unique to the transatlantic slave trade? Imagine being treated like an object, bought and sold like livestock, with no rights or future of your own. That's what made chattel slavery stand out in history. It was not just about forced labor. It was about turning human beings into property that could be inherited and traded across generations. This system was built on the idea that enslaved Africans and their descendants were permanent possessions, not temporary workers or servants. Unlike other forms of slavery in history, such as debt slavery or punishment-based slavery, chattel slavery erased the humanity of the enslaved people completely. They were seen as commodities, not as individuals with feelings or rights. During the transatlantic slave trade, European powers like Spain, Portugal, France, and Britain created this system to serve their economic needs. They forcibly transported millions of Africans across the Middle Passage, a brutal voyage across the Atlantic Ocean. Once in the Americas, enslaved Africans were exploited for their labor on farms, in cities, and in industries. The system used race as a justification, with skin color becoming a marker of who could be enslaved. Enslaved people were also forced to reproduce, so their children were automatically enslaved, making the system self-perpetuating. This form of slavery was essential to the growth of the colonies and later the United States. It provided unpaid labor that built infrastructure, cultivated crops like sugar and cotton, and generated wealth. Families were often torn apart as enslaved people were bought and sold, with no regard for their personal bonds. The legal framework made it clear that enslaved Africans were property, not people, which made their treatment even more brutal. What makes chattel slavery unique is its permanent, inheritable, and commodified nature. It created a racial caste system that deeply influenced American society. This system shaped the struggles and movements for freedom and civil rights that followed. Its legacy still affects social, political, and economic life today, marking a dark chapter in history that changed the course of Black American lives forever.